Well, Germany is collapsing thanks to the war in Ukraine. We've been watching this happen slowly and painfully for over 2 years. The German economy is officially in a recession and about to get much worse. Volkswagen is planning mass layoffs, plant closures. Yesterday, Volkswagen auto workers in Germany left their jobs for an hour to protest a major restructuring announced by their employer. The new plan includes closing 3 German plants and mass layoffs for its workforce of about 300,000 people.
These are the cars with the actual VW print on the front, not the whole group. What they're actually intending to do about it, what sort of cost-cutting measures they are going to roll out. And John, they are absolutely huge. We're talking about cost savings of about 4 billion euros. We're talking about blanket cuts of pay of workers at Volkswagen by 10% across the board. We're also talking about the closing of 3 factories. That is what they plan to do at the management level. This is a company that has never in its history once closed a factory in Europe.
Okay. Now, just this week, well, let's keep on this. He mentioned at least 3 manufacturing plants will be closed. The remaining plants will be downsized. Whoever does get to keep their job after these massive layoffs must accept a 10% reduction in salary and all end of their bonuses. Now, just this week, when it was announced that the German economy did not grow the 0.2% that it was expected, the finance minister, the German finance minister, Christian Lindner, said, well, at the moment, we're just not as successful as we should be and we used to be in the European Union, as if it's the fault of the German people. Like, oh, they're just lazy. They're not working. It's their fault. Well, whose fault is it that they took away affordable energy, that they sent all their euros abroad for Ukraine, that they were dragged into a war they never should have, that they accepted mass migration from other places, not just Africa, but also Ukraine? Whose fault is that? Oh, yes, but those lazy Germans. They're just sitting around. It's Oktoberfest, right? Germany is Europe's largest economy, and economists say this will drag down the rest of Europe. So what exactly is happening? Well, again, sanctions against Russia, expensive energy. It's a government-created crisis, and their people are suffering. Tomorrow, we're going to have Ralph Scholheimer on the show to talk about this. You know, those lazy Germans, they just don't want to work. It's their fault.
Yeah, and that has nothing to do with the United States blowing up the Nord Stream pipeline at all. And now Germany is now purchasing natural gas from the United States and India at twice the cost that they used to be able to get it from Russia after we blew up their pipeline. Just a minor caveat here.
Yeah, we're just not as successful, he's saying. Like, it's a cultural problem. We forgot how to be successful here in Germany.